What's going on, world? It's June 24th, 2016. It's our weekly Friday meeting. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing us to come together and talk about some things that's been going on throughout the week. Just a few things. Most importantly, tomorrow, when we want to prep for team reunion. And so that's the most pressing at this time. So, like I said, just probably just a few updates just to let you guys know what's going on. As far as raw materials, just start off with that. Raw materials that have been shipped in that are already at the warehouse. And so far we have I think, let's see, labels is the only thing that is not there. And the only reason that is because, well, obviously we're waiting for Christy. Good thing I just got an email from Christy. So after this meeting, we'll look at the revisions. I didn't look at it yet, so I'm excited about that. And the last part was
for two, right?
For two?
The second flavor?
Nah.
For the short stack?
Yeah. Right. I told her to put a hold on that for the second flavor because we really want to. I mean, since our taro twist is already out and we want to change up the label, it makes sense for us to focus more on that than the second flavor, because even when the second flavor is all finished with the revisions, then we still would have to do, like, set up the campaign like we talked about, I don't know, it's slipping my head.
$100 cases?
No. Well, that's some. Well, that's it, but it's another name. The Kickstarter. Oh. Kickstarter campaign. So still a ways off as far as the second flavor. I mean, there's so many things that go into it, and then even if it's ready for market, if there is a market, because we don't want to just be going out there, like how we talked about on multiple occasions, like just trying to throw something out there that doesn't stick. Because if you think about it, like the second flavor and what we're trying to do with it, as far as the direction, you never know, because the market is right now it's heavy on teas, juices. We're still up there, but more so coconut water and teas are like real big at this time.
I've seen the fact that said tea is the most consumed beverage in the world right now. Yeah. Even over water.
See, and then you never know too, like as far as the caffeine play, because it's like, what's the differentiating factor? Because a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a juice. You know what I mean? Even though you got health benefits, but there has to be something that just really stands out for people to just be like, oh man, I believe in it, or I want to support this particular juice. I want to spend my money on this one as compared to the next. So there's so many things that we still need to discuss when we get everything finalized with revisions for that. But our focus right now is still on Taro Twist and getting this label done. And then another thing is we're talking to Infusionsoft, and this whole week we've been talking to them. We wanted to pull the trigger. Things didn't go the way that we thought they would, and a lot of it is due to just prepping for the team reunion. And then just not just being satisfied, just asking more questions, inquiring, see, how we could get the best, if we, the best return on investment when we do decide to move forward. We do feel confident in this move, and I'm anxious to see how it actually works, and I'm anxious to see what we're capable of too, because they're already a proven system. They already have built up their company where they have over 100,000 customers, our clients, and that's not 100,000 businesses. It's just 100,000 100,000 clients. There could be a couple in each business, but still, that's pretty huge since 2008 when they started. It was 8 years ago. And so we're looking to do business with them, and with the hopes of increasing our sales, because we need to figure out new ways and new avenues to boost our sales, and this is the way we want to go. As far as marketing is concerned, it's like me, because this is the big push with marketing. We feel confident. I mean, I talk to Keller. He feels confident. I'm always in myself. My belief in myself is always, I have to have confidence. I mean, we all do, because otherwise, if people see that you don't, that there's a lack in any way, then they just like, okay, they're kind of like not sure on something. And, that's something that we have to work on, but everyone should be as confident moving forward with this new app, and just like there's a lot of this is going to be on our shoulders to get this thing going, as far as online marketing, being able to increase our online sales and get that traffic that we need to close out this year. Not only that, but within the next 12 to 15 months, we want to see some exponential growth, and that's going to take a lot of effort. So we're up for the challenge, and we look forward to it. So those two, was there one more? Yeah, I think those were the only two. We had some issues with our freight carrier, but we got that all taken care of. It took us longer as far as because our raw materials were, they're already supposed to be delivered, but it took like an extra 2 to 3 days because there was all this lack. But that's nothing to worry about now. It's done, and now we just move on to the most pressing at hand, which is before weekly updates and presentations. Then we're going to team reunion. Just a few. We're about 90% still, like 90% to meet our quota as far as sales for 6 months. So we got about this next week to do that, and I want to really reach that goal because of the fact that it took us like a special month to be able to hit a number, and we've done that without a special. So I'm anxious to see when we do get our next production run in and we do the sample, how much how much work are we going to be able to move with it, and so we'll see. Just be prepared when ready when that time comes. But still, we got work to do to finish off this month number 6. 90%. So two deliveries. One has to be big, which is El Rancho. I think that's going to be the one that we hit as far as a delivery. And then I think we need one more. Just probably like a 10-in-1. I think we get those ones in next week for sure. Anything? Yeah, that's it. And then now we're on the team reunion. Because I don't think, did you have anything for marketing? Not really. Or
No.
Just team reunion stuff, yeah. Right? Yeah, let's do team reunion.
You want me to get out there real quick?
Yeah. Right. Did you need me to pull this up too?
No, because they're still updating me. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I just pulled it up.
Okay, for sure. All right, so as far as team reunion goes, we're looking pretty good. Only thing we're waiting on is just confirmation from the girls as far as to that, or just to make sure that all their games are finished and everything's all right. But we got all the essentials out the way. Park paid for. Jumpers we'll take care of as soon as they pull up. They're going to pull up right around 10 a.m., right when we begin. Taco truck paid for, correct? Or are they going to pay for there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, them two we're going to pay as soon as they get there, and the petting zoo. Those are the four big expenses. As far as everything else, we are going to provide. As far as me and Boog, we're listed for. Tables, chairs knocked out. Block rockers are knocked out. The mic is knocked out. Metals taken care of. Ooze juice taken care of. Water hose crossed off. We don't need that. Empty ooze juice bottles. I need to start gathering those tonight. We have 30 of them here. I just have to gather them. And that's pretty much it as far as what we're bringing. The van's packed. Everything's in there, from the coolers to the canopies, the other cooler, the standing cooler. All banners are in there. All the essentials and just little necessities as far as extension cords, ropes, tape, miscellaneous things we may need when we get there. It's all packed. We made sure, double checked. So we're looking good as far as everything we're taking. Again, we just need to meet and just make sure that the games are taken care of, and we're going to do that in a little bit on a conference call with the girls, or if we go meet with them. Yeah, that's pretty much a gist of it. We just have to be there 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, make sure setup is taken care of, and last thing I want to what do you think about MCing? Mick, did they run that by you at all? You or Tufa? All right, for sure. Then I'll do the MC.
So since you just started off,
All
they played it when she played the game. She passed it to me or something. That's all I said.
Okay. Yeah. Well, shoot. Between them and me, whoever it is, if need be, I'll do it. We got the hosting down. We have personalities, funny, so we'll get the job done. Clear communication, constantly letting people know where the events are going on, where the food is, little things. I mean, they may be able to see with their eyes, but let's just continue to reiterate and let them feel at home and let them feel that they're being taken care of no matter what. That's huge. We have a layout already for how everything's gonna be set up. So we'll meet with the girls in a little bit and just polish up, make sure everything's on point. The weather's looking clear. It's supposed to be a great day tomorrow. The park looks great. We went there today, so everything is looking pretty sweet right now. Just need to show up, handle business, set up, get everything ready for when guests start arriving, and just make it happen like we always do. But as far as the budget, I actually give a budget on Wednesday, I guess, of what it costed. Or do we need to give a budget online? Because I mean we have our numbers, but it's kind of like we're waiting for their numbers, invoices, or however they, to get an overall of what this event costed.
Yeah.
So
Do we know how much it costs?
not yet. Well, I mean, they have what we sent them, which is the number we sent them, but who knows? They might spend more, or whatever. So we're just trying to wait and figure that out as far as their numbers. But we're looking pretty good right now. We're still in the range of what we spend every year, and that's great. When we can add on things, bring more people, and still stay in the same cost-effective range. So, yeah, great job to everybody for the planning and getting things together. And now it's just the execution and just making sure that we have smiles on our faces and people have a day they can remember and a day they'll never forget.
Yeah, and then also like as far as I don't really want to I really want to make sure that they have clear communication, like as far as running these games, because that's going to be the most challenging thing. You know, if you got a lot of kids, just like we see at, I mean, because there are kids,
It's different.
it's different on Mondays, so we can. But you know, there's going to be other people there as well. I mean, these all, you know, the people that are coming. It's not like they're strangers. I mean, all these, we know these people, like, and so they know what's up. But it's just that clear, like just straight, direct. Hey, this is the steps. This is how it's played. That's what we want to get across, so that we're not spending too much time because there is 14. Right? There's hella games. Yeah, there's like 14, and then there's some that require actually more time, like the kickball game. Are we going to be? Is that just like by itself? Do you?
I believe, from what
are there running activities in?
I wouldn't see, because it could go both ways. I would want all the kids to focus on that, but at the same time, there's going to be kids who just struggling, you know, don't want to be a part of games like that where you kick the ball on your way to kick it again, you know. So, yeah, again, we'll just have to talk to them in a little bit, but yeah, I'm not really sure how that's going to go. I just left that all to them as far as the games and stuff. But yeah, we can get clarity when we talk to them in a little bit. I said if we don't want to go there to have a conference call, but I would rather meet with them in person. So I don't know. We'll figure it out after the meeting.
Yeah, because you know, it's one thing to just relay messages, and that's what we've been doing this whole time. Because I mean, it's like not for us. It's not hard. Like, I mean, to be honest, it's like you add in a few games, and that's pretty much it. Like, you know, what we have to understand too is like, okay, just because we're taking care of activities, we still got to do our part. And what our part is making sure the cooler stays stocked. You know, the ice is taken care of, picking up the trash or whatever, making sure if something goes down, you know, we're handling all those things that we do every year. We're just playing our part, making sure that if we need to supervise, like majority of the time, like me and you, we like take turns with basketball every year, and we'll be like the refs or whatnot. And then like everyone else just runs around and does their thing. And that's like kind of what we're doing. We're just overseeing, making sure the bathrooms are good, making sure, you know, everybody's having a good time. One thing that I want to stress is that because there are going to be people, you know, outside people, because it is a community event and these are homies and whatnot, we have to be able to stress like the fact, like, thank you for coming. Like, and then not only like just thanking them for coming, but also, you know, making an effort to be able to speak to these people, not just like, oh, what's up, and that's it. And then, you know, you dip. I know it's going to be a busy day, but like we have to make a conscious effort to just find the time. You know, if it's dead time and we're just walking around, just go up to somebody random and just be hollering at them. You know, just for a little bit. Just like, man, thank you, man. Appreciate you guys coming out today. Man, let us know what you guys think, man, of the event and how we can enhance it. You know, the experience and how we could get better, because those little things is what's gonna make people want to come back. Because now, not only did we invite them with open arms, but now they feel like, oh damn, I have a say too. Oh hell yeah, this is my idea, and they'll throw it out.
Too, like, probably not tomorrow, but next year. So we should bring like a signing book.
We do that every year.
Or we have it for like people just write their.
They write all their information.
Okay.
Not information. Just like comments, like how they felt their experience was for the team reunion. I mean, we still could talk to them, but we can also mention to them like, hey, we got a book over here if you guys, you know, leave your comments and your thoughts of what you felt your day was like, or, you know, what we could do better to enhance it next year, and just give them a little thing to write down some comments on how they feel, and then we could always go back and change it up for the next year.
Yeah, that's what we did. Like we leave it up to email, because you think about the day, like most people it's like not going to be like like from our experience, most people are not going to be wanting to write in a book. So that's where we got to change it up. And this, we have to do this. Like, okay, let's bring an iPad, right? When everybody's checking in, make it easier for people instead of having to sign in. We just put the iPad down right there by the check-in and have them sign in their names and their emails.
No, that's what I was gonna say because after thinking about it earlier and talking about mom, she just brought it up about emails. Like, what data are we collecting when at the registration booth? She said, "Is it name, address, number?" I was like, "Nah, just name and email." Because name, of course, we want to know you were there, so we can thank you for being there. And then two, emails can help us for our next step we're going to take, which is email marketing and getting in that. And this is a great event for a start. Like from here, it's like, okay, I'll give you my event. I'll give you my email for an exchange of value, which is a free event, you know? And then from here, it's like, bam. Now when they see it, if they don't know what we are and what we do immediately, they'll know, oh, it's the team reunion, you know? Oh, that event. All right, now I know. And giving them that even more incentive right there, which is the free ooze juice. You feel me? Now, when you send them a 10% off coupon or this or that, it gives them more incentive to go out there with the added incentive from an event, which they're going to appreciate, you know, and then that could be another avenue.
Do we have Monopoly money? For all these board games we had, but we should find that because I want to run that like for the thing.
Yeah, I'll check our things too.
Yeah, that's because we need to get that. We need to. Those are like the last little things.
Briefcases right here too. Under the thing.
Oh, we're gonna use that one.
It's the only briefcase you got. It's the OG. So it's OG's.
We don't. Well, is there like a?
Why don't you just use
Like just use like a bag.
Duffel bag. We can use a duffel bag too.
No, let's use a. What are board games called? Like a poker board box? A poker chip? That's Big John with all his poker chips thing. Case.
If I'm correct, I think Naya that Monopoly over there. I'm looking right now.
Yeah, and then like I think they got a case too over there too.
For what?
Like chips.
Yeah, like the poker chips. Damn, I had one shit. What the hell?
But we'll find. We got to find something so that we can place that money in there. What is the prize? Do we just want to do all like Monopoly money and then whatever it is, like let's just say it's $30. $30, you could either get a case or you could either get a shirt. Like it depends on like how they want to spend it.
Like how I'll check the tees, tickets, cash them out and get some. But we could do that for the
just 10 of them.
Yeah.
So 10 prizes ranging from $1. Wait.
to 30, right?
What is it? $1? No, it has to be like
That's
$3, ranging from $3.
You can't spend $1.
$3, $3 to $30. That's what the range is.
Unless we get the stickers, those can go for $1 or $2.
Yeah, it costs $2, but yeah.
I was just saying with Monopoly money.
Oh, I know. So it could be. Yeah, you're right. $2. We could start it from 2 to 30, and there's only 10 prizes, so somebody's gonna get one. You know, and then that's the thing too. Like, damn. See, because we got all those shirts though. How we want to play that with all the shirts?
You could just give out 5 shirts.
Give out 5 shirts out of
Or
it.
we just do deal or no deal. Yeah. Depends on the games too. At the same time, that's what I think we just need to meet with the girls and figure that out. Because
It's just a minute to win it games.
yeah, but like, are all the games gonna be the same money wise? Like,
Nah, it's ranging from 2 to 30.
I understand,
There's
okay.
10 different winners, so you pick. There's 10 different prizes. Like we could do like two. Like there's only in one of the box is $2. So whoever gets $2, they can get a one of the stickers with that. And then the next person wins a $3. Oh, they could get a bottle of Ooze juice. Or if it's a $5 one, oh, you get the 2 for $5 special. Or if it's a $10, well, we can't do it really with $10. Oh yeah, $10 you can get 4 bottles. And then the biggest one is $30, which is the shirt or a case of Ooze juice.
So we're not doing real money no more?
Real money?
Yeah.
Nah,
One of the prizes?
nah. Well, that is like whatever. It's more like we were thinking about it from like looking at it from a fun perspective, and then giving money away is cool,
do
but
we have raffle tickets still? We should
yeah,
just do raffle tickets instead of money if we can't find them.
raffle tickets. Like what if they get a
Every
certain?
ticket's $1. You feel me? Because it makes it easier. We just give them 30 tickets. If or whatever the prize, the amount is, they can take them to cash them out. We can count them per ticket instead of like, because Finn just said she don't got Monopoly. We're gonna have to buy fake money. You feel me? Instead of just using what we have, resource already.
No, we just write the number on instead of giving them 30 tickets. We just write 30 on the
Or
ticket.
two.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that too.
We'll do that. So we use the raffle tickets. It's already in the van, I believe. Should be. If it's not, we'll go pick it up. We'll use the raffle tickets as money. What should we use like as the bag? Because then it's just like, or we could put it in one big old bag.
That's what
Our put the raffle tickets in the thing in the jar, and and then we put the numbers from 2 to 30 in the jar, and then they pick whichever one they pick. That's what they get, or that's what they can use towards
That's what the prize is.
Yeah. So if 2 would.
So any winner gets to pick, but you could either pick $2.
Yeah, or you can pick 30.
So it doesn't matter. You don't know what you're gonna win.
Yeah. Cool. That makes it easier. Saves us the trouble with trying to find a box and all this. We'll just dump it in our.
And it saves the trouble of trying to figure out what prize goes with which game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a random prize every
Cool.
game.
All right, good. Let's lock that in. As far as decorations, I was just trying to look for some things. I mean, I couldn't really find anything. I mean, they have like a lot of things for 4th of July, but one of the things that we're looking at Party City is like it deals with like hanging things, and there's the park. I don't know where we can hang things. Like we were trying to figure out where we're gonna put the team reunion banner, and
On the road.
no, the one that's on the poles, on the PVC pipes.
No. Where we're gonna put it at?
Yeah, like punch them in the ground. Like, but
You put it like right in front of the basketball court, so when they drive in, you can see it right there.
No, I know what you're talking about, but here's because there's gonna be the petting zoo, the jumper house is gonna be there, then the food part is gonna be right there too. Like right on the side, like we're gonna put up 2 tents right there, or 2 canopies right there. Put the 2 tables under there for the food. I think that's another thing that we have to get in the morning, or we can get it tonight. Is let's get one of those fruit plates, fruit salad plates. Probably like 2 of them. I think 2 should be fine. Maybe a few. I'll say 4. Let's just say 4, just for the morning shot. Just
Stop at Safeway right there.
Yeah, we can just.
24 hours.
Yeah, we'd be good. And cool. Tomorrow morning we got to pick up the generator. We'll do that from Home Depot, and we got the one mic. Does Punky have a mic too for his?
I didn't even ask him.
Because I'm just like,
they said they only needed one. That's what they said.
One. All right. you know how like it's only the cord is 8 inches long, or for the mic. So we gotta. Where are we gonna put it at? Like, all right there for the mic that we had to get for it. What do you think? Like, as far as
Y'all didn't call Sophia? You didn't tell her?
Yeah, dude. Mark's using it. He's not even coming.
yeah,
And
his
he said he's not letting it out of sight. His is like a $600-700 Black Rocker with the mics. So if he's not coming, he's saying,
yeah, but you know, like we're like you know how the outlet is right there.
put a tent right there.
No, I'm just wondering if because if it's right there, like, and then the games are on the other side, so we would have to put the block rocker like somewhere where the games are going to be played because that can only go so long. The cord.
It's on the thing, ain't it?
No, that though.
Yeah.
That's a cord. You got to plug that in.
I understand. So we put one canopy by the court where the food is. You feel me? For that, and we put another one on the other side so you can hear it from the kickball field, the volleyball. So you feel me? And if I need be, I'll just unplug the mic and take it over and use it on that side.
No, but what I'm saying is like because we're only using one, right? Maybe we're only using one, and we only got one mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to put it like by the games. We got to put it by the game area.
It's gonna vary though, because what if we need to say something over by the food, or hey, the food's ready, or whatever, you know? So I was just saying, when need be, I'll just unplug it and say I need to make an announcement. All three tournaments gonna start.
Oh, you're just gonna be plugging it in both.
Because they both have the 1/4-inch plug, so all I have to do is unplug it and plug it into the next one. It'll work right away. So
that one sets up by the outlet, and the other one has to be set up by the generator.
Yeah.
But we don't need. I don't think we.
A cordless mic for his block on it?
He said he
Nah.
couldn't find it. He said he has one, but he couldn't
Oh,
find it.
yeah. Well,
So he lost it, or he just couldn't find it.
That's one thing I didn't get either was the I didn't want to get them from there, and then I didn't stop by the Dollar Tree. Was the table covers?
Mhm.
I didn't get those yet.
Do you think we need them though?
Just for the food?
With those type of tables, we're gonna use.
Oh no, those brown ones?
Yeah.
Hell nah. We don't need them. If we're just putting food on the ground, yeah, we don't need them.
That's what I was.
And then I'm tripping. Like, we got 3. Well, damn, that would only be for food, but you know our little table covers that we use for samplings.
Yeah.
We got 3 of those.
The black ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna bring those.
No, those aren't because we're not. There's nothing besides fruit, like plastic pens, and there's only a cake. There ain't nothing more because the taco trucks bringing all their shit.
Yeah.
Like, we don't. I mean, there's really nothing because they have everything. They brought all the. All we brought was what? Fruit.
Mhm.
That's all we brought was fruit and water. That was it.
All that shit.
We got to pick up early tomorrow morning at Shell Ice before we head out. We'll probably head out around like 7:30 latest because we still got to pick up the generator. That takes about, I want to say, let's just say 10 minutes. I know it's only right down the street, but then pick up the fruit too. I want to get there by 8 because just like last year, if you guys think about it, we got there early, but it still took us. I mean, we had more to set up. We had 3 jumper houses, the big tent, the backdrop. That's another thing that we were talking about. Should we still bring it? The backdrop?
It's in the air because it's
I
like.
think so, because it doesn't have no wall to hang it on.
That's what we're looking at.
There's nothing big over there you can hang it on.
We've seen the spot right there. They're just like,
You know where the lion is, the fountain.
Yeah,
Like
that's
a
a
little
little
top
spot
part right there.
The gazebo part
Yeah.
right there.
But mom and them are gonna be registering right there, so we were trying to figure out a way if we could use the backdrop, but I'd say we just tuck it, honestly. I feel like if we just go around and snap pictures of people in motion, action shots of them with their ooze juices, all that, I think we should be fine.
and you said Fia submitted that.
Filter?
Yeah.
So that's
Because
just
it kind of, at first I wasn't even tripping out about it, but then I was just thinking about like the Dream Chasers part,
that's the best part of the filter.
like how she did it. Dream Chasers 5th annual team reunion.
It says the team annual reunion to me.
I know. That's how I looked it up to me.
That's why I just
Really?
look at it no more.
The team annual reunion 5.
And then when I was talking, I was like, oh yeah, I thought you were gonna do it like the cake, you know? She's like, oh, I really like the design of the cake. And I was like,
Well, why'd you want to put it on the cake then? That don't even make no sense. Let me just.
that's why I be getting so fucking frustrated because I'd be like, well, if you don't like how the oven feels when you burn yourself, why are you gonna touch it? What the
It
hell?
doesn't even look catchy or nothing.
No, it doesn't.
It's too much space in between.
Well, I told her all her ideas got shot down pretty much. She wanted to include all the logos. Told her no.
On the filter?
Yeah, because we don't got Will's logo and we don't got Jared's logo. We got his logo, but his is a PNG of just a fruit. You feel me? It's not like a real logo. Like, so it's like, no. She's like, what if I just put the Ooze Juice logo on? I was like, no, because we have 3 other companies that actually, or 2, Will's just forming, but Jerry helps every year. You feel me? S helps every year, and
This is already paid for?
already submitted.
Damn.
But
That's what I'm saying. Hey, I wonder why she didn't hit us first.
She always hits us before she
That's what I'm
submits,
saying.
so
Why,
that's why
she must really wanted to have that design on that filter.
and then even the 5 with the reef, it's not even centered. If you really look close at it, it's leaning towards the right side of the leaf. Like it's closer. You see it?
Yeah.
And that's where I had so many revisions,
The fire
but she
is
submitted
like
and
this.
saw it. I didn't even get the fire at her. I was like,
Turning
man.
like this way.
Yeah, but if
Like,
she
it's
even
not
scooted,
even
if she
number
even
like
made it
that.
smaller and just centered it, but the 5th is leaning more towards
It's
this one,
touching the leaf.
so it looks unbalanced. It looks hella unbalanced.
Yeah, I mean, this is something for next year too.
$5
Actually, you know what, man? She can do that right now. I just don't know if it'll be approved by tomorrow, but she can go and exit out. If now that I'm thinking about it, because I messed up hella times and I had resubmitted. You feel me?
I thought it takes 24 hours.
It may, but
Because, like, whenever you want it to hit,
yeah,
like 10, like we're starting at 10, so
Yeah.
you would have to have
it
it
may
in by.
because remember when we were in Hawaii, it didn't go through because it wasn't the time she wanted to run. She didn't submit it before the time needed before that. So.
So, okay, lesson learned. Next year for that, like, man, you know, this was the first year we get to use a filter for Snapchat, but I think, you know, we can't just have like just something that we don't even know about and then it just gets submitted, you know, as far as a marketing team, because it's all about branding. And
That would kind of tacky.
Yeah, too.
no, that's what I told her on the cake too. I was like, are those lines supposed to be there? And she was like, yeah, they're supposed to be there. I was like, all right.
Don't look like it because the K1 and the 6 ain't like that.
No, because she used four different
Fine.
fonts.
If you try to get too fancy with it, it come out looking tacky.
That shirt design was hella sterile.
Huh?
I said, I thought you were going to do the same thing you did with the cake artwork. I didn't really like the cake design. My bad. That shirt design was hella sterile.
Anyways, for next year though, we have that in mind. We're not gonna before anything gets submitted. I mean, we'd like to see it. We'd like to give our say.
Our input.
Yeah, it's not just because we give you like the opening. It's like, nah, man, let's really break it down first. Let's not just submit things and then everybody's unaware, and then when it's done, it's like, damn, we can't go back because let's talk about it first. I mean, not to say that she didn't put in work, but I mean, obviously we gotta look at it a certain way too.
Yeah, because that's our process. She does what she does, brings it to us. We bring a little minor. She's on point most of the time. It's just minor revisions, you know. at fifth annual team reunion, little things like that. Scoot it over. You say you don't like the Dream Chasers. If you can't find a way to make it balance, scratch it. Just little things, and then we done. It takes 5 minutes at most, but.
Because that was the only thing too. That's why I said, when I think about the Dream Chasers, because of the fact that it's just up top, and then it says the 5th annual or the team annual reunion, and then 5. It looks off. Yeah, it looks like so. What's Dream Chasers doing up here? And then they got 5th annual team reunion. It's like because it's supposed to connect. Yeah. Like there's the filter is supposed to have an all around connection. It's like okay, yeah, people know we're Dream Chasers, but then it's like, okay, what does that mean? Yeah. Like, especially because if there's no businesses in line, then it's like Dream Chasers, the 5th annual team reunion.
Oh, they joined Meek Mill. They're rappers now.
Yeah. Is it like I asked them? I was over at Party City earlier. They said that everything is taken care of. So we shouldn't. I mean, it's just about showing up and executing tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That's it. I mean, the little things that we can do right now is that designate someone to pick up the cake around 10:30 because we'll already be there.
Girls are going to just come in the morning and do balloons. So
who?
Lang and Lila. That's what they could do. That's sort of if they want to do the balloons in the morning.
Like what?
Like just fill them up.
Oh, about that thing that fills up 100 at a time.
Oh, it fills up 100. I thought it was only like 10 at a time.
No, so that's already. They said they only needed 100 balloons.
Oh, for real?
But that one already fills up 100. So
I mean, there's 300 balloons too.
Yeah, I mean, we could fill those ones up too, just to have like water balloon fights or whatever. But those are the little things I would like. I mean, because it's only a twist on the thing, and then it fills up already, and then it caps it off already. We can do that.
But we can also do that here in the morning.
Yeah, and then
wherever we got hoses everywhere now, even at our when we go get the van.
And then another thing was filling up the jugs, the gallons of water, the gallons. If we have any like gallons of. Milk gallons anywhere, filling them up with water. I know they said.
I have hella little Chris guys ones.
Yeah, if we could fill up a lot of those to help Nico out, because they said she was responsible for that to fill up the pool or something. And I don't know how that pool is gonna work. What is that for? Is that for the tug of war, like pulling someone in, or is that a whole different event?
It's for tug of war.
And then we got Fink said she got the rope. I haven't seen it personally. Have you?
It's done.
Okay,
for sure, because she confirmed with Nico confirmed with me. And
do we need gloves for that rope? Or should we be good?
I'm sure it's not. If it's at Port Houston, that means the youth is using it. So.
Do we know how many, like as far as the tug of war, do they, because I didn't see anything stated as far as
specification of how many people were. That's why I want to talk to them and just get specifics so we understand. And if they can't communicate, if they're overwhelmed, we can communicate. Which
like 10 people.
7 on 7, hey, there's already 7. We'll get you next 7. Make sure they're strong, whatever. Like just little things. But,
damn. So how does that even work? What is that? Because there's no medals for that.
I thought they were gonna scratch it, honestly. Because for me, I understand what they're trying to do with that event, Tug of Us or whatever, but there's no end goal, I felt. As far as, okay, you win.
Yeah, like the teams.
You just pulled 7 niggas down. What do you win? You feel me?
Yeah.
And then nigga, all you did was toss an egg and you won a medal. You feel me? Like, I don't want.
So we have to do that.
Like
yeah, so now we have to, because that's not one of the 10 games, right? The minute to win it?
If I'm correct, it is a minute to win it.
We'll add this to the list then. Add prizes for that tug of war.
All right, I'm doing it right now.
We'll add in the whole team. However many it is, we'll just throw in extra raffle tickets. So 10 on top of however many.
It's not in minute 20. So to the Oos.
I heard something that was like the icebreaker game or something.
10 winners.
Huh?
10 winners for Tugboats?
Nah, 10 win. The minute to win it is 10 winners, and then we're adding on however many they're gonna play, like however many is gonna be on it. The sides, let's say it's 7 people, then we add in an additional 7 raffle tickets or whatever the count is. There's gonna be 7 on 7.
Oh, if there is, you said 7. Oh yeah, just for one team.
Whoever. I don't know how many is gonna be, but
Yeah, it depends on how long the rope is.
so we'll figure that out. Like when we talk to them, how many, and then we'll add into the pot.
Winners for Tugboats. Tickets.
But other than that, I mean, I can't think of anything besides just showing up and doing our part. I mean, like we've done every year. This is nothing new. It's not unfamiliar territory. It's familiar territory. We've been here. We've done the damn thing 4 years in a row. I don't see why we shouldn't do it 5th time, even though we have, all new help with games and activities. There's nothing, and this is what we would tell the girls too. This is nothing new. They've done it before. They've on Mondays they handle their business, they handle their responsibilities, and all they're doing is just implementing those same techniques, the same feel into what we got going on come tomorrow. I think for the most part that another thing that they have to understand as well is like, when the team reunion is not Mondays. It's not. Because Mondays is family, like real straight up family. And the team reunion is going to have a lot of people that they are unfamiliar with. And we have to just give them that feel, like we always talk about. And then them themselves, they have to hold themselves responsible, or hold themselves at a standard. Because this event is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more than just the games and activities and whatnot. It's the people are going to be looking too. They're going to be looking, and they're going to be like, oh,
for good things. They're going to be looking for positives and negatives.
Yeah,
there's going to be people that are there and just appreciate it. There's going to be people there who are trying to pick us apart, and we just have to be on point and just give people every reason to say something good before something bad, honestly.
And then we also have to delegate someone to pick up the lumpias from Lola's. I ordered 400. I told him about 11:30, so anytime before then. And even if we change, because he said it only takes 10 minutes to do it. He said it only takes them 10 minutes, so we got to designate.
Why did it take them an hour last time? They only made 200 last time too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'll go pick them up.
If that's what I was gonna say it's not you, Tana. Shit. Or you can go with Tana.
And we got so the cake, whoever's gonna pick up the cake, it's already paid for.
I'm gonna designate Brandon to refill the coolers.
What time was that for the cake? 11 to?
Yeah, I just told him like 11:30. So anytime it's gonna be done.
Final, correct?
Lucky's.
Oh, okay.
Right here in Marina.
Sweet, it's all right there. I'm hop right back on the freeway.
So I would suggest just one person do it. Get the cake, bam. Go across the street, get the lumpias, bam. As far as everything else, I mean, there ain't no other food besides that, and then we just got to get those platters in the morning when we head out.
So in the morning, platters, ice, generator. That's it, right?
Yeah, and then just communicating to who is back, and who's gonna be here still, because we're going to set up so that they can come through, and so we don't have to do the back and forth.
Yeah,
traveling.
We with the girls too. See if is everything's paid for, right? Lumpia.
Nah, the cake is, but the lumpia you pay on when you get there.
For sure.
So we paid like $103 for 200 or something. Yeah, I think
Nah, it was only like 60 something bucks, if I'm correct. Because I picked them up. The Big Mama's thing.
No, we're talking about for the team reunion.
I thought you guys got 400 last year.
Oh, we probably did.
Yeah, but if we got 200 for Big Mamas, and it was only like 60 bucks. So it might be like 100 something for 400.
Oh, yeah, it was 103.
Oh, yep. That's about right.
So you said they went and ran out pretty fast. So that
They were gone before.
so we might need 800.
Nah, but I don't think there was 400 though. You're right. It might have been 200 because 400. I don't see 400 Lupias going like that.
Yeah, we only had 200.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Because 400, there would still been some left over. But 200, they could have been gone with almost 100 people. You feel me? Everybody taking 2. Niggas taking like 6, 7. It was a fire. So
Yeah.
That shit was one of the first things we got.
yeah, after we're done with the meeting, I'm gonna call Tana see if he's available. If not, we'll pivot, just work around it. Because I would say him just because he's mobile, licensed, and I mean he can go and come back without missing anything really. As far as if one of us go and need it somewhere else, you know. So
Did we communicate with Mom, Kayla,
I
or
talked to
whoever?
Mom already about she said she's gonna be there in the morning anyway, so she'll already be there. I told her where the setup's gonna be. I'm a director when we get there. One thing she asked for is a sign-in sheet and name tags if we're going to.
They have the name tags.
I put name tag just in case they don't. We have 3 little strip ones. I put in the van, and then we have markers. We have pens in there just in case they don't bring pens.
They said they got all those things too, but you know, just in case.
Yeah.
Then we could even return.
2 of the chairs would go there.
The thing, like as far as like the little decorations that we can do, like we have to put. I think we put a balloon or something at the top.
That's what I want to do. So when we get there,
How can we? But it's like what kind of sign? Like we need a sign that says 5th Annual Team Reunion, like down there to put on the pole. Or
put it up on the top.
Yeah, I said when we're coming down, it says welcome 5th Annual Team Reunion or whatever. We put green balloons. That's what I was telling Fia. So it's not red, white, or blue. Just say, oh, look for the green balloons. You know, it's a color that's easy for everybody. They'll be hanging. We'll put like 7 balloons up right there. You know,
on that
pole at the top before you can come down. And then we come down. I was thinking we got the banner. We got this banner right here. You feel me? Like we got a couple that we can just place around, so we don't have to really draw a sign. You know?
Wait, want to steal it?
Yeah, let's get this one. Take this one down.
Yeah, I was just
get it. But I mean, if we can,
so I'll
just give it a little bit.
I'll go up and handle the balloons and shit because it's gonna take a couple minutes to blow them up. Put ribbon around them. I got like 5 different color ribbons in the car too. So I'll ribbon the one up top, and then I'll come do the trees. Like I said, we'll set up the poster banners, all those. I say we put this one on that bulletin board, where they have whatever's going on in the community right there. I think it'll fit cool right there. As far as they can see it when they're coming in. Say there's no parking, but they pull in and they see that. They'll see the sign and they'll see everything already.
Yeah.
It'll kind of flow. So.
All right, cool. All right, man. That's pretty much it. I mean, all it is this communication. I mean, we know what the hell we got to do. And for the most part, it's just having fun. You know, this is the thing about the team reunion is like, man, it should, okay, the behind the scenes, the prepping, the just getting there, it could be stressful on a lot. And, you know, especially when you're working with new people as far as this time around. But for us, you know, never let it get too overwhelming, never let it get too much where, yeah, you know, the whole thing is like just organic, letting things flow, you know, just trusting the process. Everybody is, you know, everybody has their own type of mindset and thoughts, but at the end of the day, you know, what we're trying to accomplish is just an overall of for the event, an overall just like this inviting, warm family, community, fun event, and that's what we want to do. And it's going to take that little bit of effort, nothing too major, doing the little things, being able to talk to people, being able to just let them know, let them feel your presence, let them know what this team means and why we invited them out, for the day. And so thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. And with that being said, we go out and end it out in prayer, and we go on our separate ways. Father, Lord, I come to your prayer, Lord. I thank you for allowing us to come together and discuss some things and prep and plan and get ready for tomorrow, our 5th annual team reunion. It is because of you. You gave us a vision, and we were inspired, by the kids. And this is for the kids. And we want to give them, just a day where they can just enjoy themselves and have fun and allow us to be a part of that and then find our inner kid in the midst of it all, because that is what it's truly about. You said, we just love having fun, and this is a great opportunity for us to connect with our community and the direction of where the event is going. And we see big things coming out of this event. I mean, it's all free and it's self-funded, and our hope is that we just get a smile. If we could get a smile, we've done our job, and the feedback is extra. Everything that we want to accomplish tomorrow, Lord, I feel like that you are going to give us favor and allow us to accomplish everything that we had in mind. The biggest thing is just building up that relationship, building up those bonds, creating memories, lasting memories, and then through it all, giving you the glory, because that's what it comes down to. So, Lord, we pray for a successful event tomorrow. We pray that you bring everybody from near and far safely to the event, and that we all enjoy each other's company. We have a blessed day. And we give you all the praise, glory, and honor, for you're worthy. We love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.